good whenever. Like,
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm recording.
Oh god, so we got all of that.
Jesus,
No,
what's
no,
up?
I didn't get all that. We're safe.
Okay.
We're slightly safe from the nonsense.
We are just mildly safe. Only mildly though.
Only mildly.
Never
Mildly.
escape.
Never escape.
So,
I love how we're just both just pinging right now.
Yeah.
Not really doing
I think
anything.
we're waiting for Otomo.
I'm here.
yeah, here.
You-
I'm here. Yes.
Okay,
Put the you
Good.
guys.
So we're doing main rural? Main rural room?
Yeah.
we're in the main rural room.
Yes.
Rural room?
The
More.
rural room.
I can't remember.
There we
where
go,
the
there's
fuck-
the garbage.
Or how the fuck we left off.
Blip.
I think Nat was just trying to like do heals on Henderson.
Nat patched up the Henderson. He didn't even wake up. She did it so good.
Yeah.
Henderson is passed out on the couch. Sal
Yes.
is over here staring wistfully at Jason because he can't find the balls to go talk to his best friend.
No.
That's right.
Oh yeah, because he just found out that he might not be able to see anymore.
Yeah, but he might be blind
Might be
permanently.
Toad's fucking blind, yo.
I think Tomo went upstairs.
He went to sleep, but I can
Yeah.
guarantee you he probably isn't sleeping.
Well, it doesn't
He
have
went
to
up.
be immediately after. We can hand wave into the future slightly.
Yeah,
Lemons is on a mission.
I was imagining that this would take place a couple days after, maybe, or whatever.
Yeah, when we're not, all coming down from panic mode.
Okay, so actually, hold on. What is the subject of the conversation here? Because like whether or not this is
Tomo
a
was
thing.
going to tell them about the mimic situation.
Oh, okay.
He wants
I'm
to
just-
ask them like, "Hey, I know I've done some bad things, but is this a very bad thing?"
But I think I did the worst thing.
Yeah, I would still like have this on the same day though, because it just depends like what comes up in the
between.
talk
Yeah.
Mm.
that like we have with Aubrey and Hellings that is inevitable, really.
Yeah,
So
it could have happened like immediately afterwards.
Yeah.
yes.
So we could say very soon afterwards with some wiggle room
Yes.
as for time placement for the
Yes.
exact amount.
Yes. Sorry, Bree, we're just fucking up your timeline. It's fine.
She
Who
said
said
it
you
we'll
were
hand
on
wave it.
control?
We'll just hand wave it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, they are now Zawaroda time is stopped, and we move now in the frozen time.
We're now dinosaurs?
We're from the
No,
future.
we're now
actually.
JoJo.
No, now
Yeah, we are now
everyone
JoJo.
else is an asshole.
Yes.
They're not
Everyone
so
else has been
real,
frozen
real.
by their assholishness. So yes. Okay, so how are we
And
going?
go.
How do we begin? Okay.
Okay. Well, I can guarantee you that, like, Tomo's not gonna Well, he's gonna be the one to initiate conversation. He's going to make contact,
Okay.
but I don't know how he's gonna do it. Because are we hand waving or is it actually the same day?
It's the same day. I think we're
Okay.
doing minor hand waves, like just in terms of like where it fits, like in between like coming back and like the talk with the aces, but
Yeah.
like it's the same.
Because I
day.
imagine they're going to give us some downtime because half of us haven't slept for like 24 hours.
Yeah.
Like literally, the
Understand.
diamonds skipped so much time that they've been
Yeah.
awake for 24 hours.
Yeah, like it's a good thing.
Well,
like
but not
I was
like
out when I
physically
was.
for their perception.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a good thing I was out when I was because it meant that like you guys had to hand wave where the fuck Nat was, and I just had it that like she had collapsed for a little while and fallen
Mhm.
asleep
It was kind
until
of perfect.
Lemons. Yes. Which means that like she's able to go on trucking a lot more than Theo is. Oh my god, Theo, are you okay?
Okay, so yeah,
Time for the bad times.
Come on,
is
come on,
Double still gonna be firmly planted on the couch?
He is.
Yes.
He
fucking,
is.
He's zonked out.
He's passed
Okay.
out.
So
That was
here
the last thing
comes
that
the
did.
the trash child.
Here comes a special boy.
Oh my god. What?
What is that a reference to?
Here he
I'm
comes to
Googling
ruin the day.
Freeze pot. Here comes a special boy. What the fuck is this?
It's one of the best memes I've ever seen. Oh.
Okay.
I like
it's
how you have to freeze frame so you can.
Oh no, he was gonna stop there anyways, but Jesus Christ. I can't believe
I've ruined it already. I'm sorry.
we are
Can't
terrible
believe it.
people.
No, this is fine. This is great. Oh jeez, I remember when
We
I-
have serious drama role plays in this session, so we
We're
Well,
serious.
Welcome to hell.
special boy.
Serious business.
Here comes a special boy.
After this is done, please, Angie, if you could link a meme of that. Just link a picture of that if you
Let's
could.
link a meme.
Link a meme.
It'll be its own meme
Please
anyway.
link the meme. Hmm?
Link the meme.
Meh.
There's a meme. You must find it. Reveal to us the meme.
Well, it's from a comic.
Yeah, because it's just the here comes the special boy. And I want people to understand where it's coming from.
There
Because
you
it makes
go.
it so much. Okay, so Tomo would be still having his 1,000-yard stare because holy shit, like there are no brakes on this fucking wild ride of Cardians,
On the
and like
ghost
it's
train.
probably more, it's probably even more intense than what it was when he first got off the mission,
Oh no.
his first little second mission. So he'd probably just be looking at Nat, and then he'd just be like, "I need to talk to you about something."
Dead Eyes the World.
Basically, and then like he'd say that, and kind of peek into the infirmary
Oh,
to
fair
see if he
enough.
can find Theo, and then he'd notice Bo, and then he would just like he'd sink, and then he'd look over at Theo, and then just be like, "I need to talk to you for a minute."
Okay. I mean, here
I would
or
just preferably just you two.
Okay. Let's go somewhere private then, I guess. Upstairs, I suppose. Yes.
Whatever. he just.
well, you can go sit on the porch.
Yeah,
Oh.
come on.
well,
There you go.
That's a really good idea. Come on.
yeah. Whoa.
Okay.
Go hang out in the porch swings.
Actually gonna be
Yeah.
standing chair. He's gonna be like standing. He just kind of breathes in. And he's just like, "I've done some bad things that you guys probably know about."
Is this like the during your mission thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I know about that. Sal told me.
Stuff with the mimics.
Well, it's more than that, really. It was, we were just there to find the location of it. And it turned into a matter of getting out of there alive. And mimics just kept attacking us, and then one of them started going off, and it sounded like the one Henderson was talking about. It sounded like his son. And
Oh,
I had,
wait, hold up, wait.
Mm.
I had to kill that one. And I'm wondering if that was a very, very bad idea to do that. Because I know Henderson was looking for it, but if we wouldn't have killed that thing, it would have killed us.
Hmm.
Shit, man. Are you sure it was the original one? Because I thought, I thought Henderson said that sometimes they mimicked each other. Because
God, I just looked at the chat. I'm sorry.
Incapacitated.
You liar.
Literally incapacitated.
Tomo
You
kinda-
liar.
Tomo kind of looks and he goes, would have if I wouldn't have actually just knocked it on its ass, but still, if I wouldn't have done anything about it, it would have killed it would have killed the three of us. Or it possibly could have gotten out of the den and went on to kill more people.
It's just a lot of silence as everyone
Yeah.
processes
I-
what's
Processing.
processing.
God damn it. Okay.
God damn it. Just reminded myself about that stupid thing. Great.
Well done. Good job. Good job.
GG.
I'm gonna be totally freaking honest. You did what was most right at the time. I'm not gonna necessarily say that it was, because frankly the whole thing is like a fucking gray area, what with like the fact that it could very well have been the mimic that Henderson's son encountered. And then there's the journal you guys found, which Sal talked to me about. By the way, Henderson knows.
Oh,
Yeah, he knows.
oh.
Sal taught, because I heard it from Sal, and he was like, "We need to tell him." And this was
jeez.
while you were out of the room, and it was after the
Is that what he freaked out over?
yeah.
'Cause, I mean, we
He-
could kind of hear in the dining room.
He gave Hellings a fucking earful. Like, I was legit scared for Henderson more than anything. Actually, at some of the things he said to Hellings. Like, there was one thing in particular, and like he basically said, if your son was in the same position, wouldn't you do the same thing? And like, it was, whoa, I've never heard him talk like that. I've never heard him get so emotional. And like, Hellings was just what, you know how Hellings gets. It was weird because he reached like this weird fucking point when he was so icily calm about it. And I don't really know what he talked to Henderson about it, because I noped the fuck out of there. I didn't want to deal with that. But
You
yeah.
guys are filthy sinners in the chat.
Ignore us. Just do your roleplay.
I'm sorry, but I can't when I'm seeing shit.
Pay
fucking
attention to that, you
assholes.
doob.
You fucking assholes. You're terrible. Awful people.
Come on. Don't let us distract you.
But yeah, suffice it to say, he knows. I don't know if he's talked to you about it.
I
Oh boy.
haven't seen him at all.
He probably will at some point then.
Well, there's one more thing to add to the Henderson hates me because of blank list.
I'll go on. What is it?
Just this whole situation in general.
Well, I mean,
Do you think I should go and like try and talk to him about it first? I mean,
I'd certainly say so.
you have to eventually. I mean, even if just part of a mission briefing.
Look, this whole mimic thing is like a whole new moral gray area because it's like, I'm gonna be completely fucking honest here. Before, like, I was more than okay with, like, as far as the mimics go and the threat they pose to the town and the fact that, like, they're monsters. Like, on previous occasions, I was more than okay with us going in there with flamethrowers and burning the fucking place to the ground, in all honesty, because they actively pose a threat to the innocent people of this town. And, like, the fact that they merely exist has, like, at least torn one family apart. I mean, look at Henderson. But then there's the fact that, like, they could very well have been once human. I mean, do you take the zombie approach here? Do you, like, hold out for a possible cure? I don't...
Here's what I witnessed. The one that sounded like Henderson's son was a very, out of character for a second. That was the tall mimic that was Henderson's son, right?
It was, yes.
Okay. So, yeah, in character now he's just like, the mimic that sounded like his son was a very, very tall mimic. It wasn't. If it was Henderson's son, it must have grew very fast, which I can't believe a creature could do in a matter of a few months.
No, that's fair enough. Was there anything else like that happened that may either support or, like, go against the implications of the journal? Because I know the implications of the journal are really fucking vague, but do you know about the journal, Theo? I can't remember if you do or not.
A little bit. I mean, I saw it when you guys brought it in, but then Henderson took it, so... I mean, I didn't really get the gist of what it was all about.
Essentially, it was a doctor's research notes on experimenting on humans.
Yeah, he was basically
watching their mental breakdowns.
Yeah, he was reducing them to, like, this feral state. I can't remember if they turned cannibalistic or not. I'm not sure if they did. I didn't get much of a look at it, but, like, with Henderson's confrontation of Hellings over it. But yeah, the implication is more or less that the mimics are a byproduct of whatever this person was doing. We don't know if that's absolutely the case. At the moment, we're just going on the journal. But if that's even the remotest possibility, then...
Well, okay, out of character
that makes
for
it
a
really
moment.
complicated.
Out of character for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Totally gonna bring up the mimic babies right now.
I was wondering. I think
I'm totally bringing up the mimic babies, and this is gonna end really bad. Because
you don't know.
By the way, I burned a bunch of fucking children.
Like, not even
My name's
that.
Tomo, and I make great life decisions.
Like, not even that. He was the one to be like, we need to get rid of these things.
Yeah.
Well, that was before they found the journal, right? And then he was, like,
before. And then he was like, yeah, oh Jesus, oh God.
Well, even
now he's
after
got
he did that,
brain
he was
problems.
like, even after he did that, he was just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like,
that's what made him lose the morality, yeah.
Yeah.
But did you actually lose
burning
morality?
babies.
He lost a
He did.
morality, yes.
And he
Aw,
got a
He failed
derangement.
his morality roll. And he got a derangement, yeah.
That's right, that's right.
He is officially schizophrenic.
Yeah.
I knew that, I just forgot that he actually lost a morality.
Yeah. So he's gonna
brace for impact.
Yeah, he's gonna take a deep breath, right? And he's gonna be like, there was another thing that happened.
Okay,
and
so
it was before we ran into the journal, we encountered a cave full of mimic offspring that were out of character. Were they hanging from like the ceiling?
No,
I
they're
thought
on
they
the
were just in a
ground.
nest thing.
Yeah, they were in a nest, and
like,
they
bundled
looked
up on the ground.
and they looked close to human babies, but like
They had the
still
weird mimic
altered
features.
enough.
I swear they were hanging from the ceiling.
No,
I think some of like
They
the
were-
ones
Some
you
of the
fought
adult
came
mimics
from the
were crawling.
walls.
Yeah,
I don't know where I got-
out of holes in the walls, but
I don't know where I got that. All the babies were hanging from the ceiling from. I really don't know where I got that.
little baby
well.
egg sacs.
Ugh.
Gross.
I'm gonna have to go
Then
back
you would
and-
be justified in burning them. But I think they were
Okay.
just bundled up on the ground.
I might actually have to go back and see that. Anyways, he's gonna be like, we encountered mimic offspring, and we needed
Like-
to.
Babies?
He's not gonna say anything, and just stare at Theo
No.
with like one of those looks that gives
Look.
the answer.
Your silence is confirmation enough.
Yes.
Dead-eyed stares.
Just one of those stares that gives the answer without having to
No.
say it. And naturally, because we're clubs, we had to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is going somewhere bad, isn't it?
Theo
Is
just-
that in character or?
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. There's a-
Theo is he's brought a hand up to his face and he's like pinching the bridge of his nose and
Oh,
he's just
no.
like, oh no,
Yeah. Nat has sat down
Because-
as well.
because he's waiting for what's coming because he knows it's not going to be good.
Oh, and he takes note, and he just like he's gonna try and simplify it. He's not gonna mention the fact that they burned them.
Just that they killed them.
Yeah, we had to. He goes, we had to kill them.
Helling's orders, I take it.
Oh, jeez.
Or something like that. I don't even fucking.
Tomo just kind of looks, and then he's like, "Those were mine, actually. I didn't want any more of what happened with Henderson to happen again,
No, I can understand that.
and didn't want any more families to get torn apart or any
Yeah.
other people to get torn apart. I just wanted to.
No,
I didn't want anyone else to die."
I know. It's. You did what you thought was right based on the evidence that you had.
If I would have known about the journal, I wouldn't have done that.
I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have, but I mean, even if you did have the journal, it'd just raise a whole other moral conundrum, which, to be fair, Hellings and Sal probably would have fucking ignored because it's them. But like,
No.
Sal was smiling when we were killing those mimics.
Oh no, why did you tell me that?
They could have been people.
Oh no. Just face and
Well-
hands. Oh,
I mean,
distressed Theo noises.
Oh no.
I honestly don't know how to feel at this point. I'm like part horrified, but part like relieved that at least there'll be a few less chances of people in Carlsville like at risk, but at the same time, like
The town is safer,
factor in the journal. Jesus.
Judging by what I seen in the cave, with how whatever the Henderson's kids mimic and the mimic babies, they're probably not human because why? I don't.
Yeah. You know, though, that like Henderson wants to go back there.
I'm sure.
Oh, jeez.
He basically flat out told Hellings to his face that he wants to go there himself, and he wants to.
Sounds like the worst idea.
There's no way
into those caves.
There is no way he's going to be able to go in there by himself, especially since Hellings was there with us. There's no way he'd authorize that.
Here's the thing, though.
No, you got it.
I think there was like other bits of evidence to suggest that. Hold on, out of character. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember if Nat knows about this. So I'm going to assume
what is
the driver's license.
But yeah, because Sal said I need your help.
Yeah, because you showed it. You showed it.
Oh yeah,
he told it to you first.
Yes,
and it was like, we need to talk about this to him.
That's right. Yes. He found Henderson's wife's driver's license.
That was his wife?
Yeah.
God. You're serious?
No, I am not fucking joking.
He's gonna start pacing at this point because this is just he's filled with like he's upset, he's angry, he's just horrified. Oh my God, he's a mess.
So, based on that, and
we need to talk Henderson out of going, because if he at least is going, somebody needs to go with him. Somebody
obviously he's not going alone.
Obviously, Hellings
well,
said that much. He said he wants to like help him all he can, but at the same time, he's not going to do it in a way that poses risks to us. So what I'm going to do.
We need one of the clubs to go with him, because the clubs have been there before.
Oh, undoubtedly. But, like, I want to, like, help plan the mission myself, just so we do it in a way that means...
Everyone knows what's going on.
Everyone knows what's happening. Everyone's properly equipped. Everyone's in contact at all times. There's fail-safes in place, just so, like... the minimum amount of shit that goes wrong will be reduced in likelihood. Because
I can help you with planning out attack, because if we're even going to attack, because there were more mimics in there than what we could have imagined in just that one den. And if the 6 of us plus the aces, there's no way we would be able to take all of them on.
No, that, and I doubt we're gonna do it today, because, I mean, fuck.
I mean, we've got Bo to deal with, too.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother thing to talk about.
Yeah, this probably won't help things as far as, like, the like mimics possibly being people thing, or like having come from like mutated people, but Theo, Bo, and I, our mission, like, to find out about Omega,
we found some stuff that suggested Omega used to be a kid.
He's gonna like do a friggin' double take when he hears that, and then he's gonna be like, "Does Sal know about that?"
God, no, we haven't told Sal anything.
Do not tell him.
Regardless, Aubrey will probably ask us about it, and
Like, we want to find out more about that, but I mean,
Yeah. Because
what we found out and what you found out seems to suggest that, you know, it's happened before, that
if it has happened, yeah.
that people have turned into creatures or whatever, that, you know, it's not just straight up monsters we're dealing with. It's
no. Because
I mean, a whole mess.
I know, right? I mean, I'd be a lot more fine with it if, like, the mimics were just straight up fucking monsters, because those I treat
way
as far
more
as,
dangerous than,
I treat as like dangerous fucking animals. Like, they actively pose a threat. Like, as I said, I would have been more than happy with you guys like burning the place to the ground if it meant like saving the town, because I mean, fuck, getting here I almost got eaten the fuck alive by like things like that. So trust me, I know being on the receiving end, it's not the most pleasant fucking thing in the world. But I mean,
look at me. I've been burned. I've been torn apart just recently, and he kind of
I know. I'm not.
He kind of like He kind of like points to like the bloody mess that is him right now.
Dude, I'm not trying to have like who went through the most shit thing here. I'm just
it's not saying, a pissing contest.
Yeah.
Check out my scars, Nat.
No, I'm not trying.
Look at my sick fucking scars.
Look at my scars.
Look at my
I'm
burn.
so tortured.
Crawling in my skin.
These wounds, they will not heal.
God damn it.
Like, we've all been through some shit. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's the point he was trying to make. Like, he understands.
Like,
that's fair enough.
No, I mean, you have a point. As far as we knew before this mission, they were just dangerous monsters that were, you know, actively seeking out and hurting people.
Yeah, but now they might be, and that's, I say that to make things easier on ourselves, and so we sleep better at night, because we've gone through enough trauma as is, all 6 of us. If we do end up going like anywhere near like mimics again and we have to fight them and kill them, we treat it like we would zombies until like there's a way that we can prove that the mimics are like from humans or something. Because I think Henderson at least wants to bring the body back of the one mimic that you were talking about, and he
easy because it was right by one of the exits, so we could just go into the exit and leave.
Probably.
Knowing Henderson, he would want to look around to try and see if he could find anything.
Yeah, he would.
About anything about his family.
Well, I mean, you've found his wife's driver's license. There might be more, but
yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Big risk.
That's what I'm afraid that he's going to do. I'm afraid he's going to go in there, realize that my wife's driver's license was in here, and then go on a mad search trying to find anything else that could be about his family. And personally, I don't feel like it's worth it to go risk our whole team to try and do any of that.
No, I'm not saying we have to. We just have to be really fucking clever about how we move forward with this.
Mm.
And we also have to do it in a way that means that even if we do some questionable things as far as the mimics go, because it's a massive fucking area of uncertainty, we need to do it in a way that at least means we can sleep at night. well, better than we would do otherwise, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, as far as right now goes, it's not even our decision,
No.
but I guess what we can do would be just, like Nat said, be really careful about moving forward. I mean, just keep an eye on Henderson, make sure he's okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna, when he wakes up, I'm gonna not really talk to him about it, but I'm gonna let him know he at least has my support.
Yeah.
I mean, Tomo, I really don't envy your position at all.
I don't
But-
envy my position. I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
No.
Ugh.
No, I guess not. No. But if you want, we can be there with you. Like, Henderson will probably if you approach him about it, he may want to talk to you in private, but we can at least offer to be there as a buffer in case you need it, or in case you want it.
Tomo's gonna nod and be like, I would appreciate it, but I feel like this is something I should probably do on my own.
Okay.
Well, if you need us, we're here, man.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta look out for each other. All we've got in this shit show, so we might as well make one another last as long as possible. Not even as long as possible, like for fucking ever, because Jesus.
He's gonna nod and he's gonna make his way out because he's got nothing else to say and he's pretty much done. Whoop, whoop.
Phew.
Hooray.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hooray, we did a
We
talk.
did it.
We had a talk.
Anything else, or is that a wrap?
I think all the other ones we wanted to do were we
Yeah, pretty
needed
much.
a brief or
We need to acquire a GM.
We need to. Yes.
Okay, I'm
GM
the
is
recording then.
okay.
Ye-